I live in Drexel Hill right now, but I used to live with my dad off and on down 52nd and Walnut. So I used to right above the Watusi Pub. So I've seen a lot of history, rich artistic history in the neighborhood, soul scene to the jazz, poetry scene. It's a lot of gems and a lot of art, and a lot of talent down here that I feel like just gets overlooked.
Awesome. And are you an artist?
Yes.
And what is your art platform?
My art, I'm a rapper, poet. My artist name is Chris Royale. Um, I just like telling stories, where I've come from, where I want to go, where I want to be. Everything you hear is all of me.
And would you say that Philadelphia is part of you as well?
Yes, definitely.
What three words would you use to describe your city?
I would say rich, artistic, and underfed.
Do you know any historical facts or stories about this part of West Philadelphia or any parts of Philadelphia that might be unknown by a lot of people?
A lot of my background and knowledge on Philadelphia has a lot to do with the move bombing. I'm really connected with the Blackwells, like Janie Blackwell, Thomas Blackwell, and their son Tommy Blackwell and Sajda Blackwell, Purple Queen, and just a lot of the rich history in terms of like politics, activism, from the movement, and even the Black Lives Matter movement that has started to resurface in the Philadelphia area.
Tell us a little bit about what is the Move movement.
It's a radical pro-black movement that wants to shift the thinking of relying on non-black entities and shifting it more towards us leaning more on each other, educating each other, building from within, and just uprooting any negative entities that may have been taught to us and cleansing it and building it back up with a Pan-African mindset.
And you said that you were affiliated or you've done some work as it relates to the Move bombing.
Oh, no, I've done work with the Black Lives Matter movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes a strong community, and do you believe that Philadelphia overall, and specifically West Philadelphia, is a strong community, or do you feel that it has some work to do?
I feel like definitely there's work to do. There's strength in numbers. I just feel like when you divide a people, it's easier to conquer them. So I feel like we've allowed ourselves to be divided, and without proper resources, it's hard to unite because you're too busy trying to stay afloat. And I feel like once we're able to do more than just stay afloat, uniting will become second nature, and then everything will go from looking ununified and disoriented to being more of a unified front for our people.
Thank you. And finally, what changes have you seen, encountered, or heard about on Lancaster Avenue over the past few years?
I've seen a lot more, of the young people having a strong influence in terms of just presence, activity, whether it's good, bad, or in between. And I feel like if they're poured into the right way, then they can shift a lot of narratives and negative connotations that people push towards this area.
Thank you so much. And as you're a spoken word artist and musician, if you had to come up with a sound for this part of Philadelphia, what do you think would the musical genre would be?
I would say it would be I would give it a soulful sound, like a Nina Simone. Like there's beauty in it, but there's also pain. And when you can embrace that the beauty is coming from a place of pain, see that it's even more beautiful than you think it actually is.
Thank you so much.